What it do, hipster? What's going on, data boy? You're having lasagna for dinner. That's nice. What it do, Droovy? How's it going, DK? Riding through the city with the windows down. Heard that you was talking about him right there. Boy, I swear to God, you better switch pronouns. I don't ride waves, I don't switch no sound. Not too bad, not too bad. Had a little song I was gonna put first, but boy, goddamn, it's an intro now. Right back to it, never left out. Except for that week, I had scrapped out. Know the shit boom when we come down south, and I had to bring my own little metro. 2-4 on him and the kid psychotic. If you looking for the flows of the hits, I got it. When the sun goes down, I'ma creep up on it like a thief in the night, finna pick your pockets. I ain't really fucking with you hype beasts. Really though, I put it on everything. I don't really be at no shindigs. I ain't been happy since 13. Side high told me how to deal with the writer's block. Got me thinking maybe I was thinking inside the box. Now we in the house, finna bring it around the block. Know they wanna hang, but we hanging them out the drive. Guess they never seen this shit coming. She a little older, didn't think she'd be coming. Only thing I'm trying to do is keep this shit jumping. So I turned this motherfucker to a pole vault. Chicken finger play for the road dog. What it do, Leah? What it do? Really, you can keep it like the coleslaw. Bring the beat back like the overalls. Your boyfriend a tool, that's a cobalt. When I'm in the booth, make it snowfall. Ain't nobody in my class check the roll call. Yeah. No countdown. I've got no idea, bro. I stopped caring about stream streaks a little bit ago, to be honest. I lost all mine because I left. And then, I just stopped caring. Late nights turn to early mornings. Same road, different pace. I don't wait for permission. I move when the timing breaks. Heart still loud, focus sharp. Every frame got weight. If you're here right now, you didn't miss it. This is fate. This is the first anime I ever watched, and probably one of my favorites, to be honest. Yo, what it do? That's why I did it this way, DK. Because I was just like, I don't have to create anything. I don't do any of that. I actually, like, I really like making AMVs, and so this was actually pretty fun to make. Fast hands, steady breath, every move intentional. I don't chase the moment, I let it find me when it's ready though. Built for pressure, built for patience, quiet work, loud results. Every loss turn into fuel, every scar still does the job. I laugh when it's heavy, I smile when it's tense. I don't need a signal, I already sense. How's it going, Nelly? Welcome in, brother. Hope you're having a great day, my guy. He said what he said. Bitch, I said what I said. DK got a point. There you go. There you go, Nelly. There you go. How's it going, Azriel the Fallen? Welcome in, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day, man.
No.
3 minutes. Let's get hype. Let's get hype. Let's see it. I've been under a cold weather advisory for 2 weeks.
I chased. I won't die inside the cage that I myself had made. If the world comes crashing down or the sky gives way, I'll be standing in the fire with a heart that stays. Yeah, I'm rising with a halo in the flame. Every scar becoming armor in the wars I wage. And I'm running through the night like the world won't wait. Breaking through everything in the way. Cause I'm rising, still rising, with a halo in the flames.
What it do? Welcome back to UCW. Welcome back to Overdrive. It's Monday. That means it's flagship time. It means it's big show. It means it's big shit. It means things are happening. Also, Leah, that's blasphemy. Not only is Rose still the women's world champion, James Wagner is the Fighting Spirit champion, and you weren't even here to see it. Shit was crazy. What's going on, Tony? I saw you. What's going on? Thank you for the compliment on the intro, Data Boy. I made it myself. I appreciate it. I've caught up with pretty much everything, so I'm low-key ready. Return and Rebirth coming soon. That's great. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear you're caught up. Unlike some people. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. I could be winning. I don't know, man. I've been locking in on this on the source book. Hold. Let me show y'all something real quick. All right. If y'all don't, for those of y'all who don't know, I like D&D. D&D pretty cool. D&D a fun game. It's pretty cool. All right. I made this. I did a thing.
Hello there.
I did a thing.
This is the source book for religion in the campaign that I'm writing. It's 132 pages. But no, it's pretty cool. It's got so what I did is it's taking place in the real world. So I converted like a lot of the real world religions. I created them or recreated them into D&D. I also went through and got D&D gods who would fit into it. I also created a bunch of gods who would go into it, as well as patrons and stuff like that. But it's a full-fledged source book. It's a whole thing. It's even got like the subclasses and the classes and the races that would like follow it and stuff like that. You were first, and you mean first for Pokemon or first? Because I said hello, Leah. I know I did. What's going on, Cole? How it do? D&D low-key fire. I got into it after playing Baldur's Gate. It was really confusing, but it's really fun. I love D&D. I love it so much. I love it so much. But no, it's pretty extensive. Here's the back cover, just because I did that. What's going on, Joker? Welcome in. I mean, I didn't do that. I ChatGPT did that. I'm gonna be honest with you. But no, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Beyond that, I've been at work. That's what I've been doing. I've been at work. But no, we got I think we had 6 matches. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we had 6 matches tonight. The first match of the evening is going to be Ricky Thomas, or Ricky Dickey, taking on Cole Kross. This is a tag team championship match preview because Ricky Thomas and Steve Lane do not have a tag team package yet, so they can't be a tag team at the moment. After that, Delilah Dakota will take on Tiffany Woo. Delilah defending the Women's Heritage Championship here this evening in a normal rules matchup, not 2 out of 3 falls, just normals. Just normal match. Just normal old match. After that, Ace Indigo, Carlos Gonzalez, Elijah Baker, Baker Pierce, Dirty Barnzo, and Owen Thomas will be in the first ever UCW King's Det tournament qualifier match. We're changing up the way the King's Det Championship is going to be reclaimed this time around. I don't know if it's the way it's going to stick, but I kind of like the idea of a series of battle royals, a couple of other matches to like get qualifiers and shit like that, and then, a little bit of a tournament, something like that, Maybe I like tournaments too much. I don't know, bro. They're cool. And it's consistent booking. Delilah got a quick promo out before the show. Very nice. That's a bet. Then we got James Wagner defending the Fighting Spirit Championship against Pierce Perch because he asked for it. He begged for it. He wanted it, so he got it. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, Dustyn Hunter will be taking on Leon Alexander, a former world heavyweight champion, versus the man who said he's going to be the greatest world heavyweight champion to ever exist. We got 4 different divisions of WWE. What the fuck you talking about, Hizda? Because we don't even know what the game is going. Like, we don't even know that much about the game for real. What that stipulation would be. Also, damn, Carlos first opportunity he wins. He gets put in a balling out. He gets put in balling out's worst nightmare tournament. That's just the way it goes. Okay, so there's the Attitude Era edition, the Monday Night Wars edition, and the Triple H King of Kings edition. Wait, is this an actual trailer? Y'all want to watch the 2026 trailer together?
Stars as if
This is not the trailer. This is a trailer breakdown. They announced the deluxe edition. Standard, Monday Night Wars, Attitude, King of Kings is the deluxe equivalent. I'm assuming Attitude Era is like the big one, right? King of Kings is the deluxe equivalent, yeah. So the Monday Night War edition looks like the legendary. And then Attitude Era kind of looks like the silver tier. Yeah, that's what I thought. Monday Night Wars is the biggest, most premium. Oh, wait, so are we actually going to get, like... How much of the WCW roster is going to be there, though? How much of the WCW roster is going to be there, though? We're getting derailed. And then our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Tornado will take on Anna Jessie. Anna Jessie winning the opportunity to take on Tony Tornado for the Continental Championship last week. So here, this evening, he will take on Tony in a 2 out of 3 falls Continental Rules match. But we got 5 matches we got to get through before we can get there. So let's get there. What's going on, Marshall Turnip? Welcome in. Welcome in. Anna Jessie winning the opportunity for an early death. Are you sure that because 26 hasn't come out yet? Are you sure that it might have been 25 that you saw? But no, let's get on over to the action. Whoa, we're over here now. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Thomas takes on Cole Kross here this evening in an Extreme Rules matchup. Making his way to the ring for the first time in quite a while, I will say. Ladies and gentlemen, the dark horse and the technical holder of the King's Debt Championship, even though he has already cashed it in, Ricky Thomas. A former Continental Champion, a former Fighting Spirit Champion here in UCW, as well as many other championships in many other places that we aren't going to talk about. Ricky Thomas, very decorated, one of the most veterans that we have here in UCW. I just now bought 2K25. Go figure 26 will be on its way. That sucks, bro. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent representing Flight Risk. He is one half of your World Tag Team Champions, Mr. Undefeated himself. As well as far as tag team wrestling goes, let me pause. Ladies and gentlemen, Cole Kross making his way down to the ring. Tony Tornado, obviously Mr. Undefeated when it comes to singles matches. Let me put some respect on Mr. 16 or 17 or some crazy ass double digit number like that and 1.
Watch out. Step to us and say it's all in your timing. That's a cop out. Everybody trying to climb to the top, but they box out. Look at the scope, but we dropping 100. Ain't nobody like now. I make a list, it's a drop down. Names get crossed when we touch down. 2-man wrecking crew. Every city get shoot now. Next to the talent they book on these shows. We live in a color nobody controls. Pressure to standard, race ceilings and floors. This the exposure you can't ignore. Different routes, but the vision the same. Risk in the air when you speak our name. We don't play safe. We don't slow the pace. We don't miss flights. We take the plane. I knew who the threats were gonna be.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for 1 fall this evening. This is an Extreme Rules matchup. Ricky Thomas versus Cole Kross. Their first time in the ring against each other. Cole Kross is lighting the old man up to start off the match. Clothesline misses off the middle rope. Oh, my back. Go, Ricky. Go, Ricky. Damn. Cole just stomped on him like a puddle when he was 6 years old. You know, jumped down into Jesus Christ. Big punch to the face from Ricky Thomas. Cole Kross with a reversal. Big elbow. Fires right back. Ricky Thomas with a reversal of his own. Damn. These two men going back and forth. Pause. Multiple reversals. Lots of reversals. It's going to be one of those days. Cole Kross with a sledgehammer in his hands. Drops it down across the midsection to Ricky Thomas. I don't think that helped Mike. Going for the cover. Only a count of 2. It's actually incredibly impressive for this early in the match. Ricky Thomas with a headbutt puts Cole Kross down on the mat. Thomas fired himself up. Off the middle rope, misses. Cole Kross able to get out of the way. Drop kick from Cole, able to connect. Extending his legs in such close quarters. That's insane. Ricky Thomas with a reversal. Ref, if you don't get the front door out of my front door. Going for the cover once again, Cole Kross. Ricky Thomas stands up. Cole with a huge knee to the face. Sledgehammer in the hands of Kross. Once again, drops it down across the thigh in the midsection of Ricky Thomas. Cole is going insane at the moment. Letting loose with a sledgehammer. Takes him down. Elbow drop connects. Able to drop the belly on the outside. Ricky Thomas not able to finish the match out there, but he definitely has more experience on the outside as a predominant singles competitor. Not to say Cole Kross, obviously, there's been a little bit of street fights in his tag team career, I ain't gonna lie. Tag team wrestlers, they be going outside for whatever. Steel chair, the hands of Ricky Thomas. Cole Kross takes him down, bounces his face off of the wooden planks on the outside. Pulling out a table from underneath the ring. Cole Kross sets it up. Goes on to the outside, heading up to the top rope. Ricky Thomas making his way to his feet. That wasn't even a drop kick. That was like a merfolk kick or something. He just... I don't know what that was. He lit the table on fire. What the... The crowd's chanting, "This is awesome." Ricky Thomas waking up and realizing what's going on, running as far away from that table as possible. Honestly thought he was about to be like, "Nope, I'm out. You can win this one. Go ahead and count me out, okay?" Ricky Thomas getting a hold of Cole Kross, escorting him away from the burning table as well. Veteran instincts keep him away from danger. Shout out Ricky Thomas. One of the best veterans in the game. Get the front door out of my front door. What's going on, Cretan? Welcome in, brother. Hope you're doing well. Ricky Thomas getting Cole Kross up to his feet. Throws him over the ropes. Cole Kross on the outside. Thought he was going to fall through the table. That would have been great. That would have actually been pretty good. What's up with physics, 2K? Y'all announced this new game coming out on the 31st. Is it going to be any good? Is it going to be any good? I hope so. I'm going to spend an ungodly amount of money on it, probably. Cole Kross going for the cover. Not successful. Hammer fist to the face of Ricky Thomas. Living the dream, man. Always good when tables on fire. Hey, it's a good ideology. Unless it's your table that's on fire. You know what I'm saying? What is this game mode? This is Universe. This is an EFED, Big Bill. Or Billy? Billy? It's Billy, right? It's got to be Big Billy. That definitely says Big Billy. That's not my dyslexia. It could definitely be my dyslexia. Hopefully it's good. Damn. Massive kick from Cole Kross puts Ricky Thomas down on the mat. Only two. Nightbot, we love you, but we hate you. You're cool on Twitch. Why can't you be cool? Pre-order is okay. So pre-order opens in 4 days. That's nice. Cole Kross takes down Ricky Thomas once again, going for the cover. Two. Still only two. March 14th, like always, unless they say otherwise. 7th for those with early access. I was told it came out on the 31st. Big kick to the face of Ricky Thomas, misses. Picks up Cole Kross. Drops him down across his knees. Big kick to the chest and body. Ricky Thomas gets pushed back. Cole Kross back up to his feet. Once again, sledgehammer in hand. Thomas is up to his feet. Big boot takes down Cole Kross. Going for the cover. Only 2. That also means community creations and stuff isn't going to open until the 7th. Usually that's what that means, unless they have servers ready at pre-release, which doesn't happen very often. Cole Kross in a dangerous position. Ricky Thomas has him up on his shoulders, drops him across his knees. Ricky Thomas working Cole Kross back up to his feet. Busting him wide open. Clothesline from Ricky Thomas. He is reeling. Cole Kross has no response. Spinebuster from Ricky Thomas. Spinebuster, backbreaker. Thingamabob, the way he put it. Thingamabob, where he put the thing in a dude, and the thingamabob, and the thingamajigger. I mean, it's really just whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like it can be pretzel, hot buffalo flavored goldfish if you really want. What's going on, bro, Phil? Shit. That's what I forgot. Okay. Match card. Grab Brody. Highlighter. Cole Kross. Picking up the surprise victory? I didn't even see the finish. Table is still on fire on the outside. The referee's just looking at it like, what?
Step to us and say it's all in your timing. That's a cop out. Everybody trying to climb to the top, but they boxed out. Look at the scoreboard, we dropping 100. Ain't nobody like now. I make a list, it's a drop down. Names get crossed when we touch down. 2-man wrecking crew. Every city gets short now. Next to the talent they book on these shows. We live in a problem nobody controls. Pressure the standard, race ceilings and floors. This the exposure you can't ignore. Different routes, but the vision the same. Risk in the air when you speak our name. We don't play.
That table has the burning effect for the next hour. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening is for the UCW Women's Heritage Championship. Tiffany Woo will be taking on the defending champion, Delilah Dakota, here this evening. Making their way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, I believe she's a woman who's still trying to find her way here in UCW. No victories thus far. A couple multi-woman matches. Tiffany Woo, former WWE superstar, former mixed martial artist in China, making her way down to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, by far one of the most pound-for-pound incredible fighters here in UCW's women's division. This woman has grabbed onto the Women's Heritage Championship and not letting go. Delilah Dakota representing the kingdom, making her way down to the ring.
Every line of one another fights I win. Don't get too close.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Heritage Championship. Currently owned by Delilah Dakota. Will it remain that way? That is what we're here to find out. More of a tactical start. Delilah Dakota pushes her back. Is it safe to assume you'll be back in 2K26? Hey, DK. What if you ain't lying though? What if he's not lying? No, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. I'm probably back. Yeah, it's the plan to be back anyway. It is the plan. We're just going for roll up cover after roll up cover, putting people on their shoulders and shit. What is going on right now? Delilah Dakota putting Tiffany Woo down. Crying might be a little extreme, you know what I'm saying? Like, that might not be necessary. Tiffany Woo with a reversal. Sneaks up behind Delilah Dakota. Big elbows to the body. Delilah Dakota bounces the face of Tiffany Woo off the top turnbuckle. Good. If he wasn't lying, I was going to go tell Water to just stop showing up to the Orlando 11 Russell games. Yeah, I mean, essentially. Like, it wouldn't be, I mean, unless I actually just stop doing this shit, which is never in the plan. But no, it would UCW's done because, like, I got another thing that needs all the time that UCW takes that would be for y'all. But at the moment, that's not what's happening. But that is probably what it would take. Just to be honest. Delilah Dakota working the legs of Tiffany Woo. Pretty good. You lost your match. It wasn't for the tag team championships. But you did lose your match. Tiffany Woo taking down Delilah Dakota. Palm strikes to the forehead. That's just rude. I mean, it was actually like a really good match. It was back and forth. Like, y'all actually had like a really good exchange. Like, he kind of like won by surprise out of nowhere. But like, I guess we just all figured we gonna lose in UCW. How are we gonna have winners if y'all just think you gonna lose? This shit don't make no sense to me. Y'all have no confidence in yourself. That's crazy. Double axe handle from Tiffany Woo. All I do is lose. What you mean? Hey, so does Adam Thomas here recently. Watch Leon kick my ass tonight. Hey, you can't say shit like that because then his next promo gonna be like, oh, y'all heard it here. Dustyn Hunter said I was gonna kick his ass. He knows I'm better than him. There was no reason for that match to even happen. He knew I was gonna hurt him. Y'all can't say shit about losing around me. What you mean? You got so many characters, so like the losses spread out over different characters. You know, yeah, you got a lot of them, but like rear naked choke, not connecting. He went, couldn't be me. Exactly. You gotta have confidence. Do I need to bring up... Bruh, if any of y'all start talking, I'm gonna point you in Walventura's direction, alright? If any of y'all start talking, I'm gonna point you in Walventura's direction. Yes, we can. When you have 100 calls, you're gonna lose. How long did it take for James to win a title? How long did it take for James to cut a promo? I used to win matches, but that was so long ago. Yeah, you're old as fuck. My bad. I don't know where my filter went tonight, y'all. I must have left that somewhere else. Is Delilah about to get counted out? Barely saving it. She would have won the championship anyway. Honestly, the smart decision would have just been to take the 10 count, grab the championship, go home. I didn't say he hasn't cut a promo. I said how long did it take for him to cut a promo? Without Rose, just by himself. Big kick to the body. Power bomb from Delilah Dakota, gonna finish it off. Samoan slam. Two. Only two. Unless you're Timothy. But Timothy Collins is not a Joe Schmo. They beefed up. It's history. You know. It's a whole like storyline. That's how book it. Brangle Bird. Understand that feeling for real. Y'all was the active tag team champions. Like when the game called out Eminem, James was lucky. I even responded half-assed. What is happening right now? Is this? Who does it think? You have an idea when the next pay-per-view is going to be? Rear naked choke from Tiffany Woo. I didn't plan that. I just need to preface. I did not plan that. I don't know I don't know why the fuck or what the damn hell. What the fuck? Collision. See, but like when I make the card, right? I turn all of it off for the show. I only do the ones that I want to have happen. And then it does it anyway. And I'm just like, what? Because it's also set to like 0% chance of happening. Tiffany Woo slams down Delilah Dakota, going for the cover. Only two. Invasion. You have an idea for the next promo is going to be, or pay-per-view? I'm thinking the 1st of February, maybe. But I really don't know, to be honest. Going for the cover. 2. If she loses because of that, you get to deal with Leon. I already have to deal with Leon. Big kick to the body. Delilah Dakota. Power bomb. Ends it off. Big Samoan slam. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Only 2. Elbows to the body. Referee still in the way. Because everybody knows we came here to look at his back. Kick from Tiffany Woo misses. Delilah Dakota capitalizing perfectly into a reversal. Good on Tiffany Woo. Pacing around her opponent. Not sure what she's planning to do here. Big kick to the body. Ref. Into a rear naked choke. Delilah Dakota struggling for a second. She's able to free herself, or Tiffany Woo let go of the hold. Who knows? This is definitely the best fight that we have seen from Tiffany. Tiffany. Woohoo! Big elbow to the top of the head. Repeated punches to the face of Delilah Dakota. Tiffany Woo very much in control in this match at the moment. Clothesline from Delilah Dakota takes down Tiffany. Kick to the body. Delilah Dakota Drops Tiffany Woo down. Bouncing the elbow off the ring apron. Delilah picking apart her opponent and saying, you know what? To hell with it. Thought she was going to go for a submission. Instead, oh, she is going for a submission. She was choking Tiffany Woo right there. I don't know if y'all saw that or if y'all understood. You know, it might have gone over your head a little bit. It went over mine, for sure. Shoulder tackle off the middle rope. Delilah takes down Tiffany. Blood starting to paint the apron. Roll up cover from Woo. Only 2. Thought it was going to be a 3 count. I was like, damn, she going to win it off the roll up? That's kind of poetic. That's one of them WWE playing moments. Stomping down on the ankle of Delilah Dakota. Tiffany Woo trying to stay in control. She's done a hell of a job in her first championship opportunity here in UCW. Nah, don't worry about what my tongue drivers do, low Gress. You don't want to have that conversation with me, all right? Don't do that. Don't. It moves too fast. That's why I fuck up my words. Just, you know, let's put it that way. Big kick to the body. Delilah Dakota, rear naked choke. Once again, Tiffany Woo wins it. Picking up the Women's Heritage Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Delilah Dakota will challenge with her rematch clause next week. It was WWE didn't want us to be great, so we weren't great. Favoritism against the kingdom. How she lost the championship. And the Heritage Championship has always had a rematch clause, sir. How do you think Samantha Frost held it 4 fucking times? And now you blaming WWE. I ain't playing that fucking run in. I ain't playing that run in. What's going on, Arcanite? Welcome in, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening, Dirty Barnzo will take on, if I can remember how to type, Dirty Barnzo will take on Carlos Gonzalez, representing Ballin' Out. He will also take on Ace Indigo, Baker Pierce, Elijah Baker, and Owen Thomas in a 6-man battle royal. This is the first qualifier match in the King's Debt tournament. He's a little button pusher. He's that kid who like found out what the volume button does and he just presses that repeatedly. We love him for it, but he likes to poke things. I don't like to be poked, but like I let Hydrate poke me. If you wanted to poke me, you know, you could poke me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, Hydrate, we could definitely do that. This is a bad time for a raid, Joker. What's going on, dude? Welcome in. What it do, Pokemon? What it do? If y'all don't know who Joker is that guy. He's a part of the Respawn United Club. I don't know what the fuck he was doing on stream, to be honest with you. I think he was playing GTA, doing one of them things that he does. Honestly, he streams so damn randomly. I struggle to catch his streams nowadays, to be honest. No, I want Hydrate to poke me. I get a call as soon as the show starts. Looks like I'm catching these on replay. What's going on, Drew? Welcome in, brother. Welcome back, rather. You don't have to hold me. It's willing. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring, he is the rock and roll god. Breaking yet another guitar that Droofy has to pay for. Ladies and gentlemen, Ace Indigo, a former Prince of Carnage champion here in UCW. Y'all don't have to, it's willing. It could be willing, though. It's a willing poking. bitches. We got them, boys. Woo! I don't know. Drew has a count somewhere. I said I didn't know what she was doing. I said I thought she was playing GTA. I was correct. But what are we doing? Fuck rivals. Just saying. But, ladies and gentlemen, making his way around to the ring next, he is a former Deathlock champion. Or actually, did he ever win the Deathlock championship? I don't really remember. Ladies and gentlemen, Baker Pierce, the Maverick. RP is in like GTA 5M. GTA RP is considered an RPG because you're role playing. It's a whole thing. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, representing Ballin' Out in his first ever singles match. Hoping to have some of the same luck that his partner, Isaac Ramirez, has. Carlos Gonzalez, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, actually. So, like, hose pimps and carjackers and, like, cops and EMS workers and mobsters and bikers and restaurant employees and a whole bunch of stuff, actually. And then, like, also the teabagging your kills also happens sometimes, too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That does happen. Yeah, they actually roleplay their characters. At least in a good RP server, they roleplay their characters. Like my characters, I have Owen Riker. He's a police officer. And then I have Anthony DeMarco, who is a mobster. Owen is much closer to just me as a cop. But Anthony is like, actually, I do like a little Italian accent. I act differently, say things differently. A little bit of a different outlook. And then, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring for the first time in just a little while, he is a former Deathlock champion, a former UCW Prime and UCW Prime Internet champion, the chain breaker, Elijah Baker. I mean, there are like modders and stuff like that, but they're not allowed. Like, they usually get banned pretty quickly because it's actually like a one-to-one server that somebody runs themselves. It's not a Rockstar server. So usually the shit gets handled pretty quickly. But no, I mean, you can get carjacked, but it's not because of a mod. It's because somebody ran up on you and like, give me your fucking keys and like pulled a gun on you and shit. Yeah, it's a little bit of an undertaking, I'm not gonna lie. Ladies and gentlemen, their next opponent making their way down to the ring. He is the king of the jobbers. He is a former UCW Awakening Internet Champion, Dirty Barnzo. Essentially, yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, our final contestant in this match, Owen the Ace Thomas, representing the Kingdom. That's a long ass time. When the match begins, total chaos erupts to start us off. I am going to run to the restroom. Ace Indigo got eliminated. That's unfortunate. Baker Pierce and Elijah Baker going at it now. Baker Pierce with a reversal, same as Elijah Baker. Elijah goes over the top rope. Saves himself. Baker Pierce almost knocking him off the ringside. Overdrive if it's about Overdrive. Elijah Baker rolls over, takes the legs out from underneath Dirty Barnes, though. Welcome back, Drew. Cole Kross and Tiffany Woo won the first 2 matches. Drop kick from Dirty Barnes, though. Takes the legs out from underneath Owen Thomas. Carlos Gonzalez going up against Dirty Barnes, though. Carlos saves himself. Powerbomb from Elijah Baker. Barnes is fighting Carlos on that bottom rope, trying to get him off the side of the ring. Carlos able to keep himself in this match. Owen Thomas, an incredible German suplex to Elijah Baker. Bouncing the faces of Baker Pierce and Elijah Baker off of each other. Owen Thomas, incredible reversal. Barnes able to save himself from the spear from Elijah Baker. Headbutt from Baker Pierce sends Owen Thomas crashing down onto the mat. Baker Pierce and Carlos Gonzalez now. Carlos once again trying to stop himself from being eliminated. This time he was not successful. We are down to 4. Elbow drop across the body of Owen Thomas. Baker Pierce. Barnes goes over the top rope. Elijah Baker still not able to keep Barnes out of this match. Barnes saves himself once again. Elijah Baker straight down onto his ace. Barnes bouncing the knee of Owen Thomas off of the ring apron. Baker Pierce with an elbow drop that misses. Huge boot to the face. Big punches from Elijah Baker. Double axe handle misses. Barnes falling back into the ring. Owen Thomas caught all up in the middle of that interaction. Power bomb from Elijah Baker. Spear from Elijah takes down Barnes. Grabbing him, preparing to throw him over the ropes, but Elijah goes over instead. Barnes too concerned with Mr. Baker Pierce to take out Elijah Baker. Owen Thomas walks him over to the ropes, picks him up. Barnes saves himself from elimination one more time. Owen Thomas puts the foot across the chest and pushes him off the ring apron. Elijah Baker trying to take out Baker Pierce. Baker Pierce fighting like hell with an elbow to the face. Power bomb from Owen Thomas. Neck breaker from Baker Pierce, keeping the pressure on both of his opponents. Trying to make sure that he is the one who walks out of this match as the winner. Owen going to go over the ropes, trying to go for a springboard. Realized that was probably a bad idea. Beautiful snap suplex. Owen Thomas bouncing the face of Elijah Baker off of his foot. Baker Pierce just laid out Owen Thomas with that massive kick. Owen back up to his feet. He heads over to the corner. Kick to the body. Kick to the back of the head from Elijah Baker. He's got his head trapped. Drops him across his knees. Baker Pierce with a forearm across the back, pummeling Elijah Baker down. Multiple thumbs to the throat of Elijah Baker. Shoulder tackle off the top rope, misses. Up onto his shoulder. Elijah Baker falls down. Beautiful Spanish fly from Owen Thomas, stopping Baker Pierce in his tracks. Throws him over the ropes. Owen Thomas with a spear sends him onto the outside. We have a final two. Owen Thomas and Elijah Baker. Bouncing the face of Elijah Baker off the turnbuckle. Big elbow for a reversal. Baker throws Owen over the ropes. Owen able to get his composure, get back into the ring. Over the top rope, Owen Thomas goes for a spear and misses Elijah Baker with a reversal. Gets out of the way. Armbar from Elijah. Owen slips out of the armbar. Big punches to the face. Back up to his feet. Bicycle kick from Elijah Baker. Owen takes the legs out from underneath him, puts him back down on the mat. Into the ropes, Elijah Baker trying to get Owen Thomas out of this match. Owen fights back, big elbow to the face. Drops Elijah Baker onto his knee. Huge boot to the face. Owen Thomas. Walking Elijah Baker over to the ropes. Owen Thomas going for the elimination, trying to get Elijah Baker out of this ring, and he does. Owen Thomas will move on in this qualifying tournament. What's going on, Cole? What it do? Ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening, Pierce Perch will take on James Wagner. James Wagner defending the Fighting Spirit Championship this evening in a no holds barred matchup. One fall contest. Making their way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, Pierce Perch. Fire-ass song. I'll say that. Fire-ass song. All good with me, Drew. Boo this man.
I reset. Turn one open into 10. I don't burn, I don't break. I refine what you fake. Quiet grind, I result. That's the method, that's the code. I don't need to shout to ride. I let time and decide. No static in my head. I stay clear, I stay ahead. No static when it's tight. I move clean through the noise and light. No static, no delay.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, defending the Fighting Spirit Championship for the first time, representing the Crimson Syndicate, he is the Assassin James Wagner.
Target locked. No light, no sound, no trace. Just the calm before the chase. Every step a measured line. Every breath a countdown sign. The crowd fades out. I see the frame. Lead you play them, play the game. No emotion, no mistake. Every life has a point to break. You can run, but you can't hide. I don't mess up by my time. Every strike is planned precise. Every kill rolls just like dice. And I got a zero pulse. No fear, no fault, no falls. Cut deep, move clean. I'm the ghost between your screams. And I got a zero pulse. No heart to halt, no loss. When I move, I erase. Welcome to your final place. Code red, still calm, steady hand. I don't kill rage, I kill command. If you blink, I disappear. You'll feel the end before I'm near. Rose lights the fuse, I am the flame. Together, perfection, never the same. One moves fast, one stays still. Two souls, white to kill. You can run.
That title looking pretty snazzy. Yeah, this entrance does do a good job of highlighting the championship, I will say that.
It's planned precise. Every kill rolls just like dice. I've got a zero pulse. No fear, no fault, no falls. Cut deep, move clean. I'm the ghost
What it do, Tate?
in your screams. I've got a zero pulse. No heart to halt, no loss. When I move, I erase. Welcome to your final place.
This is a no-holds-barred matchup for the Fighting Spirit Championship here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. James Wagner defending for the first time against Pierce Perch. Perch going off the top rope to start us off. Cutter connects. Takes down James Wagner. Drops Wagner on his back. Big kick to the side of the face from Pierce Perch to start us off.
The letters, Mason. What do they mean?
Thank you for the follow, Tay. I appreciate it. Welcome in. What are you, 84? He might be. Cole strikes me as an 84-year-old man. I don't know about y'all. James Wagner now going on the assault against Pierce Perch. Holy clothesline. Defending champion very fired up here tonight. Pierce Perch with a reversal. Big super kick takes down James Wagner. Wagner with another reversal. Takes the legs out from underneath Pierce. My back identifies as 94, so we're here. JBL will be proud of that clothesline. That's a fact. Another big super kick from Pierce Perch. Off the top rope, he lands body first into the middle of the ring. No one home on the receiving end. Wagner with a baseball bat. Pierce, perch. Multiple fists to the face of James Wagner as Wagner tries to escape the ring. Rolls over into the corner, stands himself up. Pierce perch, wasting way too much time. Big punch to the face. Wagner firing at him. 2 solid punches, pushing him into the turnbuckles. Demonstrating his strength before dropping Pierce perch onto the handle of that baseball bat. James Wagner fired up. Big punch to the face, misses. Elbow to the face, connects from Pierce perch. He busts open James Wagner with that solid punch across the face. Working the knee of Wagner now. Oh, this is Pierce perch. Yep. Off the top rope, he misses. James Wagner and Pierce perch going to go back and forth in an exchange of blows. James Wagner firing back on all cylinders. Pierce perch. Wagner asking for more. Blow after blow, they're going at it. Pierce perch with the upper hand. Forearm to the face of James Wagner. Pierce is rolling. Kick to the top of the head of Wagner. Baseball bat to the body. Perch making his way up to his feet. James Wagner with a DDT. Busts open Pierce perch. Going for the cover. If this man loses to Pierce, he'll never live it down. It's a fact. James Wagner misses with the baseball bat. Big elbow to the face. Takes out James Wagner. Only 2. Pierce perch. Kick to the body. Drops James Wagner with a weird-looking DDT. Heading up to the top rope. Pierce perch. Beautiful athleticism. Looking to finish the match off. 2. Only 2. Into the ropes. James Wagner drops down, leapfrogs over. Elbow to the face, misses. He gets out of the way of the attack from Pierce perch. Wagner bomb. Only 2. No, there was some shit that you've missed, Leah, with Pierce perch. There's the whole thing. There's the whole thing. Sounds good, Drew. Be safe, man. Make good choices. Cutter from Pierce perch takes out James Wagner. Hockey stick in the hands of Pierce perch. Native-born Canadian. Going ham on James Wagner at the moment. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you've missed things, but you'd understand if you knew what we were talking about, but it happened while you were gone. Pierce perch not able to get the pinfall. Going up at the top rope. James Wagner eats another one. Only 2. Pierce perch is firing himself up. Bouncing James Wagner off the top rope. Wagner right back up to his feet. Makes his way onto the outside. Double axe handle takes down Pierce perch. Hockey stick in the hands of James Wagner now. Breaking it across the back of the leg of Pierce perch. Drops Pierce Perch across the hockey stick. Back into the ring. James Wagner with the baseball bat, trying to decide what his next move is. He decides to discard it. He is fired up, heads onto the outside. Stomping down onto the chest of Pierce Perch, planting him even farther into the floor with that leg drop. He gets Perch up to his feet, grabs him by the back of the head, throws him where the steel steps should be. Goes back to working every part of the body of Pierce Perch. Big punch takes him down on the outside, wasting just a little too much time on the outside here, Wagner. Up to the top rope. Shoulder tackle takes down Pierce. Big reversal, kick to the top of the head. Super kick on the outside. Pierce going for a submission. It won't count if James Wagner taps out on the outside right now. Wagner able to fight out of it. Big punches to the face of Pierce. Crossroads from Pierce Perch. Pierce Perch makes his way back into the ring. James Wagner follows. Pierce was waiting. Drops him. Did he just use the last laugh? Did he just use the last laugh? What's going on, Lloyd? Pierce Perch using a move we haven't seen since Joka to win the Fighting Spirit Championship here this evening. I do not like what that could mean. Congratulations to the new champion. James Wagner will have a rematch clause for next Monday on Overdrive. What is Wrestler Unstoppable? You're good, Arcanite. You're good, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, Dustyn Hunter will take on Leon Alexander. A lot of history between these two. They were a part of a tag team together called Hunter's Gym. Leon Alexander, one of the first members of Hunter's Gym before turning his back on Hunter's Gym and almost killing Braden Brown back in the SMW days. This might be the first time they have faced each other one-on-one since way back then. Hold on, what? What do you mean? Ladies and gentlemen, Owen Thomas and Walker Alexander have attacked Dustyn Hunter backstage. Dustyn Hunter due for fighting tonight with Leon Alexander. Seems Leon's lackeys have other ideas for the legend killer.
flagship born from pain. Blueprint blood running through the veins. Desde abajo está el tono real. No pedimos nada, lo tomamos igual. Every step we take, the ground obeys. Kings move quiet, let the power say. Not here for noise, not here for fame. This ring bends when we say the name. No miedo, no duda, solo control. La banca batalla marcada en el rol. You don't see us coming. That's the threat. By the time you look,
That sounds sick, Argonaut.
somos reyes sin corona. Built to rule, born to own ya. From the shadows to the flame. The kingdom rise, remember the name. Reino, reino.
That's a fact.
Yeah, gold don't make kings, pressure does. Loyalty thicker than blood or mud. No throne needed, we command the floor. Everywhere we touch becomes folklore. Habla mucho, no say nada. We don't bluff, we devastada. Eyes forward, no retreat. Kingdom marches, here to beat. No rezamos, no huimos. We don't break, we rebuild empires. If you stand in front of this line, you don't lose once you lose your time. Somos reyes sin corona. Built to rule, but no.
Looks like Dustyn might need a little backup. Where's the gym? Where's security? This is one of the. This is a GM, a general manager for UCW. Where is any type of security? Dustyn Hunter out here forced to hold his own against two other grown men. Owen Thomas and Walker Alexander have Dustyn Hunter up on top of those boxes. I don't like this. Owen Thomas assaulting Dustyn Hunter with a steel chair.
Somos reyes sin corona. Unstoppable, nadie controla.
Dustyn Hunter trying his best to fight off both men. He's doing a damn good job. Owen Thomas and Walker Alexander going back first onto the concrete.
No crown.
Nah, they got weapons, exactly. Or is it because Owen Thomas is a member of the UCW board, making this a sanctioned fight? The world may never know. Dustyn Hunter failing to get the pedigree off.
Esto no es un hombre,
Owen Thomas drops him once again.
es un reino.
Dustyn Hunter putting up a damn good fight against both men, but Walker Alexander decimating him. Stomping down on the back of the head. Oh, Dustyn Hunter's head bouncing off the concrete. Dustyn Hunter with a DKO takes down Walker Alexander. Back first onto the concrete. It looks like security has made their way through that back door right there. Thankfully, the whereabouts of Dustyn Hunter are unknown as of right now. That match that was supposed to be next has been canceled. Dustyn Hunter being rushed to an emergency medical facility in the area. Walker Alexander and Owen Thomas possibly injuring the legend killer, keeping him out of the path of Leon Alexander. Maybe a plan by the Kingdom, knowing that if Dustyn was to get his hands on Leon, that Leon would be in no shape to win the World Heavyweight Championship on Sunday. Something's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event of the evening, though, Tony Tornado will defend the Continental Championship yet again. This time facing off against a man for the very first time, Anna Jesse. Next. Does that mean you can help me with another promo? Hey, maybe you can. I'm glad she enjoys when Hunter gets hurt. That's crazy.
Welcome to Raw. A bit of an interesting time since the brands have split. I just think it adds more excitement. Now we get twice the amount of talent. If this were any other sport, we'd have a delay of game penalty by now. Or something. Anything.
Master roster updated. About to make the card. Oh, hell no. No, it's not. No, it is not. I have not touched that in quite a while. I don't know how many people have left or joined since that, but I can go through and do it at some point. I've been doing like 100 other things.
Painful.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring first. First time going up for a singles championship or a championship in general here in UCW. The artist formerly known as Anna Jessie. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, the man who is damn near undefeated in UCW, going on a 17-0 streak. I am almost certain of that number. Not only is he your UCW Awakening open weight champion, he is the longest reigning, most defended UCW Continental Champion in history, Tony Tornado. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Continental Champion. 2 out of 3 falls, no count on the outside. That is Continental Rules here in UCW. Tony Tornado knows those rules very, very well. Handing over this championship for what is not the first and probably will not be the last time in his career. But will it be the last time of this reign? That is what Anna Jessie is here to find out. DDT. Anna Jessie putting down Tony very early on. Collar and elbow tie up. Tony fights out of it. Working the waist and the back of Anna Jessie now. Anna Jessie with a reversal. Headlock from Anna Jessie. It's 2K, what are we doing? Working the arm. Anna Jessie keeping Tony Tornado down. Working the arm. Anna Jessie keeping control in this match so far. Got him by the back of the head. Takes the legs out from underneath him. Tony Tornado getting in control. Drop kick off the top. Going for the cover. Anna Jessie not even getting a count of one. Drops the back across the body of Tony. Roll up cover from Tony. Not even a 1 count. Huge kick from Tony. Oh. Choke from Tony Tornado. Anna Jessie able to power out of it. Tony a little discombobulated on his feet, but that quick pace might be enough to outpower even Anna Jessie. Drops him on his back. Big elbows to the body. Tony backing down Anna Jessie. Huge boot to the face. Anna Jessie goes down. Into the steel steps. Face first into the steel steps. Anna Jessie. A lot of damage being dealt by Tony on the outside right now. Gets Anna Jessie back into the ring. Tony's lining him up. Big kick to the body. Tony's got him trapped. Anna Jessie struggling. Not tapping, but not able to fight out of it. Tony lets go of the hold. Going for the legs now. Elbow to the knee. Going for the cover. 2. Only 2. Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Tony. Drop kick takes down Anna Jessie. Another Hurricane Rana. Tony is starting to get fired up. Keeping the pace high so that Anna Jessie can't catch up. Up onto the shoulders of Tony Tornado. Anna Jessie not in a good position. Rarely being carried around like this. Stomping down onto the body. Gets him up onto his feet. Tony drops Anna Jessie, going for the cover. 2. Only 2. Big kick to the face. Anna Jessie busted wide open. Tony going right back for the cover. 2. Still only 2. Grabbing Anna Jessie by the back of the head. Tony throws him into the ropes. Misses the grab. Anna Jessie saves himself. Big punch misses as well. Tony takes him down. Rolls him up, going for another choke. Anna Jessie not struggling once again, but not able to break out of it. Big elbow to the face of Anna Jessie. Tony off the top rope, another drop kick to the face of Anna Jessie. Big kick to the face, misses. Bouncing the face of Anna Jessie off the top rope. Tony is staying in control. Big reversal. Kick to the body. Going for it once again. Sleeper in place. Rope break. Anna Jessie saves himself. What's going on, Black Ram? How's it going, Ramathy? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, big dog. Elbow drop off the middle rope. Misses. My God, is he dead? He might be. He might be. Big elbows to the body. Clothesline from Anna Jessie takes down Tony. Middle rope. Big punch to the body. Anna Jessie dropping Tony Tornado where he stands. Crossbody doesn't take Tony down. Big kick to the body. Massive kick from Tony. DDT on the outside. Takes the legs out from underneath him. Into the barricade. Anna Jessie getting tossed around right now. Looking for any type of offense to turn the tides of this match. Thrown face first onto the outside. Who won the last two? So Pierce Perch and Dustyn Hunter and Leon Alexander didn't happen. Dustyn Hunter got attacked by Owen Thomas and Walker Alexander. Possibly injured. Anna Jessie rolled out. Tony trying to get Anna Jessie back into the ring. The only place that this match will end. Anna Jessie putting up a hell of a fight on the outside. Blood gushing from his face. Elbows to back off the Continental Champion. And he took too long. Big elbow to the back. Kick misses. Anna Jessie with a massive elbow drop. Off the top rope. Forearm to the face takes down Anna Jessie. Deadlifting him. Slams him back down in the middle of the ring. Big boot from Anna Jessie. Going for the cover. Going for the cover. Anna Jessie. 2. Only 2. Not enough to keep the Lort down. Big elbow across the back. What's going on, Darkwind? What it do? Welcome in, brother. Elbow drop to the body of Tony Tornado. Under the bottom rope. Anna Jessie lining up the Continental Champion. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. How are you? Anna Jessie plants Tony. 2. Only 2. Going for a submission. Anna Jessie working the legs of Tony Tornado. Armbar from Anna Jessie. Tony's fighting. Tony's able to fight out of it. Leg drop from Tony Tornado. Going for the cover. 2, 3. Tony is 1 pinfall or submission away from retaining the Continental Championship once again. Down onto his back. Tony goes up to the top rope. Double axe handle takes down Anna Jessie. He's got him by the back of the head. Anna Jessie goes into the ropes. Tony with a spear misses. Big kick to the face from Tony Tornado. Puts down Anna Jessie. 1, 2, only 2. Kicking Tony Tornado off of him. Anna Jesse makes his way back up to his feet. Tony crawling to the corner, looking for any type of security as this match carries on. Into the turnbuckles. Down into the apron. Anna Jesse goes up to the middle rope. Waits for Tony to stand. Big kick to the body. Double axe handle drops Tony Tornado. Anna Jesse body checking Tony Tornado. Clothesline takes down Tony. Big elbow to the face. Ref, get out of the way. Tony is fighting off Anna Jesse with everything that he's got. Anna Jesse with a choke slam. 1, 2, only 2. Tony with a reversal, throws Anna Jesse into the ropes. Clothesline from Tony, puts Anna Jesse back down on the mat. Tony with a reversal. Drops Anna Jesse with a reverse DDT. Going up to the top rope. Beautiful move. Anna Jesse rolls out on the outside, trying to save himself, keep himself in this match any longer. Brutality from Tony Tornado right now. Anna Jesse with a reversal. Tony goes into the barricade. Anna Jesse's got him by the back of the head. Walks Tony over to the ring. Throws him back inside. Big punch to the body. Tony was going for the Dragon Sleeper and missed. Anna Jesse, Dark Matter Bomb, going for the cover. Only 2. Off the ropes, Anna Jesse, backdrop directly across the body of Tony Tornado. Another Dark Matter Bomb. 2, 3. Anna Jesse is 1 pinfall or submission away. This match is now tied. Choke slam from Anna Jesse. Dark Matter Bomb. Tony struggling. 2. Only 2. Going up to the top rope. Tony. Leg drop off the top rope from Anna Jesse. Across the throat of Tony Tornado. Leg drop misses. Tony drop kick takes down Anna Jesse. He gets him up to his feet. Headbutt busts open Tony Tornado. This is not good for Anna Jesse. Tony is bleeding. Big European uppercut. Anna Jesse. Elbow to the back. Tony with a reversal. Big punch to the body of Anna Jesse. Bouncing his face off the middle of the ring. Tony going for the cover. 2. Only 2. Tony's looking for something big here. Hurricane Rana takes the legs out from underneath Anna Jesse. He's going up to the top rope. Swanton. Doesn't connect. Did it connect? 2K, that was completely your fault if that didn't connect. Swanton connects that time. Going for the cover on Anna Jesse. 2, 3. Tony fucking Tornado is still your Continental Champion. Blood gushing from his face. Tony Tornado dominating once again. That might have been the closest we have seen him losing that Continental Championship, though. Could the armor of Tony be cracking? What's going on, Supreme? Yes, Styles and Nicholas Kelly got him to 1 fall. Anna Jesse with that powerbomb dark matter combo after the first pinfall almost won. Ladies and gentlemen, our first match of the evening, Cole Kross took on Ricky Thomas and won. Cole Kross taking home another W for Flight Risk. After that, Tiffany Woo defeated Delilah Dakota for the Women's Heritage Championship. Delilah Dakota will have a rematch for this championship next week on Overdrive. After that, Owen Thomas won the first qualifying Battle Royale for the King's Debt Tournament, defeating Ace Indigo, Baker Pierce, Carlos Gonzalez, Elijah Baker, and Dirty Barnzo. Then Pierce Perch took on James Wagner and won the Fighting Spirit Championship. No one thought he could do it. No one wanted him to do it, but he said, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. James Wagner will rematch for this championship next week on Overdrive as well. And then in a scheduled match that was supposed to be Dustyn Hunter versus Leon Alexander, Dustyn Hunter was attacked backstage by Owen Thomas and Walker Alexander, members of the Kingdom, the faction that Leon Alexander obviously runs. Dustyn Hunter possibly injured, no reports back from the medical unit yet. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Tornado in our main event of the evening defended the Continental Championship and took it home against Anna Jesse, who had a damn good match against Tony Tornado, not able to walk out with a victory. Tony moving on to like 19-1 or some crazy shit like that. Congratulations. Been a good night of UCW, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready to go, though. I'm ready to not be at my computer. So, well, actually, no. I'm just ready to not be on camera. Let me rephrase myself. That's all I got for you. That's everything that we gonna do tonight. Beyond that, hope everybody's well. Hope everything goes well for everybody. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. So y'all know what that means. I'm gonna roll the song. Everybody on Twitch, stay here for the raid. Everybody on YouTube, have a great night. It's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun.
I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me.
Because 2K26 could be heat.
Hang around pussies who
maybe.
Try me. Let's go. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. I'm whipping around on like 600 acres. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You niggas just better not ask for no favor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's love for my brothers and debt to a traitor. Let's go. She might decide to say no to me now, but say yes to me later. Let's go. Her ass is all natty like Florida Gator. Let's go. You switch on the guys and supported a hater. Let's go. What's the get back for niggas is TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down this week, then I'm up next week. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go. What did I miss?
This person's got 2 viewers. They've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. There are currently 17 of you on Twitch, maybe 19. Everybody go blow up their chat. Make them feel special. Make their day. For everybody who streams, you know that whenever those big raids come in and you've only had 2 people, whenever people actually start to come in, talk to you, that shit is absolutely incredible. When I shit you not, this man has been live for 2 hours. No messages in his chat. Let's change that.
Yeah. Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC